So you guys went through a couple lineup changes over the past only one over the past year. I guess your drummer left, and I know you guys have known each other for so long. Was it tough making that kind of transition?
Not really, because like even though we grew up together and stuff, he was just really unhappy. You know, he was like he'd been unhappy for a while. Like we never really used to hang out, and it's just his head wasn't into it. You know, and we kind of had. We talked to him and stuff, and ultimately he felt that he should leave, and it was his choice. He kind of walked out.
Are you guys still friends though? Or is that because the stuff with the band did really not work out?
Not really. The band stuff was fine. It's just there was some other stuff involved. Like I haven't spoken to him for a year.
Yeah.
But ultimately, like when he left, it was a lot better. He needed to leave. He wanted to leave. He walked out, and then just the vibe with us became a lot better, because I think if one person was really unhappy, it drags everyone else down.
And then so when you were looking for a drummer for working in the studio for your new album, I saw your first choice for the guy you wanted was not something I guess I would have expected, but you wanted Travis Barker from Blink to play drums to you guys?
And because we just thought like who's the coolest drummer we can think of, and he was up for doing it as well. It was kind of, he's like, he'd love to do it. But then Bob Rock, who we did the record with, said he'd rather do it with Josh Freese.
Right, he's from like Perfect Circle and the Vandals.
The Vandals, and the Police, Sting, Nine Inch Nails, like
everything cool.
So that just simply because
you didn't do too badly.
Yeah, simply because he'd worked with him before, and he's like, well, I know Josh, I know how it is, and we were like, whatever.
And of course, Bob Rock also produced like 2/3 of Metallica's albums and all that.
He did the Black album, and we did Dr. Feelgood. Motley Crue.
To be fair, he definitely needs to up it a bit.
We think he needed to bring up his game. Maybe do some albums that people will actually hear.
More mainstream.
Yeah.
So I did all right with you. Now I know with you guys with the last album, Start Something, really hit it big over here. But I know with the video for that, I heard on TRL you guys didn't want to release the video to TRL, and so I guess maybe in terms of like releasing it to that kind of audience, maybe. Do you feel like you hurt yourself a little with that, or is it still definitely what you wanted?
That was a kind of weird decision, I guess, but we just felt like we didn't want to, like we held it back from like Top 40 Radio, right. I guess, and TRL and whatever, or at least we didn't push it there, because, and it was not like we felt that was the best song we'd ever write, like, oh, this is our one chance, oh no, we've blown it. It was like, well, it was a cool song, but we had like faith in ourselves as a band and to have a career, not just to be like all about one song or one album,
So we're going to be seeing the Rooftops video on TRL,
yes.
Is that?
It's on MTV all day today.
Now you're ready for it.
Yeah, no, it premieres on MTV2 today, actually.
Oh,
it's on
MTV2. An hour.
Yeah, 10 times an hour.
Lostprophets nonstop.
Actually, it's just showing it every minute. It doesn't even get to the end of the song, and they start again.
All right, that works. And so back in 2004, you played our summer concert series down at Station Park with Lit and Finger 11. Great show there, and I know you got some UK dates lined up, but anything in the US yet? Still working on it?
Nothing. Yeah, we like at the moment we're just talking to like kind of all our friends and other bands, seeing what they're doing. They're talking to us, seeing if we want to do something, and there's a couple of ideas floating around, but nothing concrete yet. But I guess, like my guess is it'll be late summer, fall time that we'll be back.
All right. Well, we definitely
late summer, fall. Late summer, fall.
Okay, sometime around then.
Yeah, it's a new season that I just invented.
One last thing before you get...
put a spongy thing on my microphone.
There you go. It looks good, though.
Yeah.
One last thing I wanted to get to, though. I see you're a big 24 fan.
Yeah. So please, before you... I'm not caught up on
You're not
season
caught up?
5, so don't say...
Because the season finale's tonight. I'm not going to... I won't say anything.
Don't say anything.
All right.
Danger.
I've seen so many little things, like inadvertently, like somebody be on a forum mentioning something... Or like it comes on the radio or TV, and I just have to run over and turn it off because I'm only 10 episodes in. Because I don't watch it on TV. I get them from somewhere else.
Get them direct from Kiefer.
Yeah. Kiefer sends them to me. And I like just when we're in hotel rooms or we're on tour, or we're doing like promo tours, we just watch them in the hotel.
So you'll get there eventually, just not tonight.
So don't mention Lost.
Yeah.
I'm not up to date.
I'm up to date.
That's another one. I'm a big fan of Lost as well.
Yeah, no, you know what? I was, and then I wasn't, and now I am. Because it fell off. Like I think season 2, it really dipped and got boring, and it was all backstory.
Does he want you not talking about it at all either?
He's all right. But it's getting good now. But 24 just, and people are saying, "Oh no, it's okay. That bit where blah 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 blah," and I'm like, "Oh, great." So now I know that happens. So just
All right.
but
No
yeah,
more
I love
24.
it.
I'm sure
I
you'll
think it's one of the best
catch
TV
up. It'll be-
shows that's ever been on TV
Cool.
ever because it's
All
a
right.
TV show.